What's better than a warm blanket of love to wrap you up during the fall season? Sit back and get cozy with some of the most tender and romantic stories. Let's dive into the list of the top 10 most underrated romance anime to watch in fall 2024. Number 10, Blue Box.
ポケットから歌詞。
その代わり許してね。
We all pulled something funny just to impress the person we liked. And nothing says I like you quite like sweating in gym clothes, trying to impress your crush. At least that's what Taiki Inomata thought. But here's the catch. His crush is not your average girl. She's a superstar basketball player who's way out of his league. But that's exactly what makes Inomata want to work harder than ever. If that isn't real love, I don't know what is.
何ですか？
次は何を持たせてくれるのかなって。
Blue Box is one of the most underrated romance anime, and that's a shame because it's got everything that makes a romance anime great. Instead of typical love triangles, high school stories, and love at first sight cliches, Blue Box is a story of the growth of two characters trying to improve for the sake of their loved ones continuously. It's quiet, subtle, and beautifully made, which makes it addictive. Number 9, You Are Miss Servant.
いかがですか？
とても美味しいです。
Ever dreamt that a servant appears at your door out of nowhere and cleans that pile of dirty clothes in your room? Well, Hitoyoshi Yakoya is living your dream. One day, Hitoyoshi encounters a girl at his door who offers to be her maid. Sounds harmless, right? But here's the catch. He learns that she's a trained assassin who can knock out a whole army with just a toothpick. Hitoyoshi obviously freaks out at first, but when the same assassin saves his life, he realizes how much he actually needed her.
さんだってお兄ちゃんのこと好きだよね。
リコ、お前。
はい、お慕いしております。
You Are Miss Servant is an underrated gem, as it blends the rom-com with its interesting plot. But what makes it even better is the bond between the main characters. It's quiet, slow-paced, and comforting. Unlike your typical romantic anime gems, this one is just a breath of fresh air. Number 8, Yakuza Fiancé.
よしの。
なんであんたここが？
はいかな。吉野がどこにいてもすぐわかるんだよね。
When a Yakuza marries a Yakuza, you know what happens? Drama, power, chaos, and secrets. This is the story of Yoshino Some, who was born into a Yakuza family from Osaka and forced into marriage with Kirishima Miyama, belonging to a rival Yakuza family. Marriage is a powerful tool in this anime to unite the two rival families, but what happens here is nobody realizes that the two end up falling passionately in love.
いや、吉野のいる場所がすぐに分かってありがたい。If you're fond of stories with a lot of drama, Yakuza Fiancé is 100% your pick. This anime is pure chaos from the first episode till the last. The anime is for those who love mess and their characters messier. You're not going to find your average wholesome and traditional romance, but something beyond that. Yakuza Fiancé is definitely one of the most underrated romance anime to watch in the fall of 2024. Number 7, The Do-Over Damsel Conquers the Dragon Emperor.
陛下、その格好は。
なかなか様になっているだろう。さあ、君のために焼いたクロワッサンだ。
これは。
夫婦円満の秘訣はまず胃袋をつかむことだそうだ。さあ、僕を好きになってもらう。
What was your dream when you were 16 years old? Buy Lego blocks or a pet? Well, not if you're Jill Servell, who wants to conquer the Dragon Emperor. Plenty of things brought Jill to this conclusion, so hear me out. First, she was set to marry Prince Gerald der Kratos, who turned out to be in a secret forbidden relationship with his sister. Second, she was killed by the man she once loved. Lastly, she was ready to take her revenge.
私はまだこの年齢ですし、形だけの夫婦関係でお願いできると。
形だけでもいい。ありがとう。大事にするよ、僕の紫水晶。
Betrayal and complex relationships are the best way to describe this anime. The main characters are caught in a web of lies, betray each other, and create lots of drama. What makes it even more intriguing is the way the story portrays forbidden relationships and reveals a darker take on love. If you love an anime that challenges traditional norms and keeps you on the edge of your seat, The Do-Over Damsel Conquers the Dragon Emperor is your pick. Number 6, Ranma 1/2.
早乙女乱馬です。すいません。
Imagine changing genders depending on the temperature of the water. Welcome to the world of Ranma 1/2, where cold water turns into a girl and warm water turns you into a boy. This is the story of Ranma Saotome, a teen martial artist who's arranged to marry his fiancée Akane Tendo, a girl not so thrilled by his circumstances. She's imagining being married to someone who changes genders as if it's shape-shifting. Crazy, right?
俺の方がプロポーションいいしな。
Ranma 1/2 has to be one of the greatest romance anime that is super entertaining to watch as well. It's a rom-com anime with a sparkle of action, blending martial arts, funny gender swapping, and romance all in one. What makes Ranma 1/2 stand out are the countless funny situations that catch our main character, leading to chaos and tons of misunderstandings. If you're fond of entertaining stories, Ranma 1/2 is a must-watch. Number 5, 365 Days to the Wedding.
拓也は実に誠実な人です。フィアンセのあなたのことを一心に思っているのですよ。フィアンセとかそんな。
Faking an engagement to avoid work transfers? That's what I'm talking about. This is the story of two co-workers, Takuya and Rika, who are not very fond of change. And by change, I mean transferring their work all the way to Alaska. Their plan was just about to work until Takuya's father showed up at his workplace like the final boss and got excited about the fake wedding. Now they have to fake their relationship not only in front of their boss, but also family and friends.
あなた方はまるで物語の中に出てくるような美しい夫婦ですね。私に愛と勇気を与えてくれます。
What makes 365 Days to the Wedding stand out is the wholesome chemistry between the characters. They are both extremely cute and relatable, and bring a lot of charm to their roles. Their acting is so good that one might actually believe they're married. It's a thrilling anime to watch, especially knowing that the characters are faking their relationship and can get caught anytime. Number 4, Tying the Knot with an Amagami Sister.
おかしくなってたお前を慰めてたこっちの身にもなってくれ。
別に私は頼んでない。
なんだよその言い方。
お前こそ何なんだ。
Who knew wanting peace could cost you your whole life? Yes, we're talking about Uryu Kamihate, a high schooler who just wants to study and pursue his dream of getting into medical college, until he comes across a shrine with 3 pure chaotic Amagami sisters. On top of that, he's forced to marry at least one of them. Now, Uryu not only has to choose a medical college, but also his future wife.
意識過剰もほどほどにしておけ。これだからガリ弁むっつりとスキ弁意識高い系ナルシストは。
うるせえ。
Tying the Knot with an Amagami Sister is another underrated romance anime to watch in the fall of 2024. It's filled with lots of romance, unexpected twists, and humor. What makes it even better are the Amagami sisters who consistently hover around our main character who just wants peace. This anime has beautiful characters and stunning animation that'll make you feel like a part of anime. Number 3, I'll Become a Villainess That Goes Down in History.
元気そうだな、アリシア。
デューク様。転送魔法で呼び出しなんて応募。
なぜ王の依頼を断らなかった？
Have you ever had a dream that you become your favorite character from your favorite game? Well, if so, you're just like Alicia. She's a young girl who reincarnates as her favorite gaming villainess with a single goal in her mind: to become the strongest villainess. Alicia trains herself in a completely new world and practices dark magic. But the more evil she tries to be, the more the prince seems to fall in love with her.
つけていてくれたんだな。嬉しい。
This anime brings your childhood dream to life by turning the main character into her favorite villainess. The romance is sweet and unintentional. It's like a typical shoujo, except with a little bit of twist here and there. Instead of playing the damsel in distress, she's motivated to do great things, like killing and becoming the toughest. Moreover, the totally unplanned romantic moments will make you fall in love with the anime. Number 2, Tsumasho.
俺はお前のためを思って。お前だってあの家から離れてこっちで暮らしたいだろう。
暮らしたい。また3人で生活したい。 でもそれは死ぬ前の私の願望。
So, what do you do when a mysterious girl shows up and claims to be the reincarnation of your wife? If you're this widower, you probably scratch your head a bit and then roll with it. That's right, this is the story of a widower and his daughter who are just going about their lives until a strange girl insists on being a part of their family. At first, they're a bit freaked out, but slowly let her into their lives.
やめなさい。事案になるわよ。
高江に会いたかった。本当にお前が全てだった。
The story dives deep into the themes of healing and learning to deal with grief. It's a heartwarming romance anime with deep emotions of the characters. With the entrance of a new strange girl in their lives, the characters discover new beginnings, memories, and lots of bittersweet moments. If you like stories that also give you lessons, Tsuma Show is a must-watch. Number 1, Nina the Starry Bride.
分かってる。悪いやつじゃないんだ。ちっちゃい王子が大好きなやつだもの。
Imagine being told that you look exactly like a princess who died. Freaky, right? That's exactly what happens to Nina, who's living a pretty normal life, at least at first. When she's spotted by Prince Azure, he uses Nina to take the place of the recently deceased Princess Alicia due to their oddly similar eyes. At first, Nina is happy because she feels like she has a purpose in life, but then she slowly starts falling for Prince Azure.
一切の口答えを許さぬ。これよりお前はこの国の姫巫女アリシャになり変わる。星の神のごとき深き青。
What makes this anime so good is its mix of 3 genres: adventure, romance, and drama. The story is interesting, with twists and a lot of wholesome moments. The characters are beautifully drawn, making you fall in love with them. Nina the Starry Bride is the most underrated romance anime to watch in the fall of 2024. And if you haven't watched it yet, you must start now.